Hi, it's Tony Joe from Remax Camosun. Thanks for tuning in. This is our weekly Victoria Real Estate Board market stats update. It is March the 12th right now of 2012. As far as numbers are concerned, right now we've already had 152 sales for the month compared to the end of March 2012, which was 622. We seem to be doing okay right now, not a major pace and certainly not overwhelming as far as sales are concerned. Our new inventory is 465 for the month versus 1,501. As I mentioned, I think the week or two before, new inventory isn't rolling in as quickly as it had before. And as far as total inventory is concerned, for the moment, we're at 3,852 versus a final March figure of 2011 at 4,100. So things are going all right, nothing crazy. We are seeing some good inventory coming in on a daily basis that is priced very well and moving quickly. It is a theme that I keep on bringing up on a weekly basis, but it is true. We know we've seen properties that have listed and sold very quickly, and those that have tried and have had no interest in the first couple of weeks end up having very quiet traffic afterwards. There's a couple of things to report in the news as well. In the news last week, the Canadian Housing and Mortgage Corporation was being looked at. Right now, they hold $541 billion in insured mortgages. That's a lot of money. It's about 30% of Canada's annual gross domestic output. And when I look at it, it's interesting. When I started in the real estate business in 1991, or 21 years ago, CMHC held 8.9 billion. So think about that in 21 years, from 8.9 billion to 541 billion dollars. There are agencies and economists that are concerned that CMHC is holding a lot of money. But let's not forget, not every property is CMHC insured. And again, we tend to sometimes think that the market is driven by first-time buyers and people coming in. That is not necessarily true. The vast majority of people who are buying real estate are in fact people who have already realized a large equity increase in their properties, and they are simply moving upwards. So that's one thing to mention. The other thing is that the Bank of Montreal again has rolled out their 2.99% for 5-year term money. As you remember, they started this several weeks ago. It caused a flurry of activity. The Royal Bank actually followed suit with a 2.99, but it was only for a limited time, and they stopped it a couple of weeks ago. So they're back now. Again, it's meant to stimulate real estate purchases and refinancing. So if you're looking for a refinance and a new mortgage at 2.99%, which is unheard of for 5-year money, you might want to consider either calling your mortgage broker or getting in touch with me, and I can give you some direction there. Thanks for tuning in again. We'll see you this time next week. It's Tony Joe from Remax Camosun. I'm filming today from our home office because of the fact that we had a major storm last night, so the power is out at our office and in other areas as well. But I will see you this time next week. Thanks for tuning in.